I ain't tripping on none of that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
You said what?
About set for this next drive by the
Cowboys
offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
They keep putting him one-on-one with CD. I'm finna do him dirty.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And that is incomplete.
Do that shit right at you. Make a play. Let me see what you're talking about.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
He out of there.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a full
He out of there.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 78 yards rushing for him. He has been tough to stop here in this first half. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now a give here to Pollard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Vaughn.
I like that. I'm coming right back. He got to make that play again. He got to make that play again. Yes, sir.
Offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard. Prescott to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 2nd down, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7.
You say he didn't remember to play football.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. There he goes left side. And a good effort on the return there. Gets across the 30 up to the 33.
Tell you, man, you got him playing one-on-one with CD. It's over with.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Throwing, Cousins.
Thank you.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped.
Motherfucking Justin Herbert, he would have made that throw. I don't know what they got. I'm telling you. Man. Man, I got a little franchise mode, man. I played on one game, man. He was throwing the hell out that ball. I was like, bro, he the only quarterback on here that throw the ball like that.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. That's 7-0.
Sheesh.
Short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. They've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what's the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the second.
I seen that shit too.
Second down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're
I like that route.
Defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
I ain't really had to. I just don't want under pressure.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins.
How?
Caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson.
What?
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A gain there of 20.
Apparently, I ain't guarding nobody because he shouldn't have been that wide open.
Now, here's 1st and 10. Cousins. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
That's how I feel about Tony Pollard, bro. They got his speed of 93. He faster than that.
Wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Here's Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Oh, come on.
Joseph's got it. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll
That wasn't no flag?
You really don't want to do that.
What?
In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, he took forever to throw that motherfucker.
Completion. This is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. Prescott. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
I thought about hitting them.
We step aside. This is the NFL.
Regular league. Shit, I need to find some leagues like that to join, man.
We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, shit.
At the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing.
Everybody feel like that, but nah.
That'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
He ain't mobile enough. He ain't mobile enough to operate the offense.
3 yards to pick up the first. Third and short yardage, Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game.
Man, the best playbook to run offensively to me is Green Bay or Kansas City.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Oh, hell no.
Intercepted. Picked by the right. And now look at this. Big gain, a fumble. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
Oh, yeah.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
That stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball would be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge
That's
difference
bullshit.
in this case, they were able to retain.
Ain't no fucking way you just did that.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
So stand there and look, run.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down, that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get. For about 6 yards.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a second down and 4.
Bet. The Lions, okay, that's a bet.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 103 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Prescott on first down. Left side to Lamb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Final minute now of the third quarter. On second down, it's Pollard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. It is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the inning. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Yeah.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
I thought it was crossplay.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Oh, that's crazy. What you want, Xbox?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Flushed out right. They've got his man complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back.
I fucked it up, though. I should have backed. If I would have backpedaled, I could have got behind you and picked that. But I didn't even think you was going to get to it. What you say? Huh. Man, what is up? What is up with Madden, bro? Where are you at? What state you? A hurricane coming to Atlanta?
They'll go Madison up the middle. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Damn, when the hell hurricane started coming to Atlanta?
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those
Yes,
DBs
sir.
like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play.
Who?
Not at all. I still remember
But
being in school.
Atlanta don't normally get hurricanes. Hurricanes don't normally form down there.
Good run there. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Cousins. To the end zone.
It's already in Florida?
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts.
Because I lived in South Carolina, but I don't live over there no more. I stay in Oklahoma. So I know about the hurricane.
He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
It ain't as bad as it used to be.
3rd and goal for Cousins. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
We stopping all that. Ain't none of that going on. None of that. Watch that.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And it's
Let's go.
They cannot convert.
Let's go. A good throw. He trashed.
The play call for 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And they're going to hurry
Man,
back
I
to
threw
the
a I threw a long pass to Turpin in one of my games. He was wide open. I hit square to catch it on the run because that was 6. Shit, he dropped it.
They'll go with Pollard here on
Like,
first
just
down.
cleanly
Fights
dropped it,
forward
bro.
for
I'm
a
like,
nice 2-yard gain, second
and
down.
it was the game winner,
Fourth
bro.
quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you
Neil
got
Murray.
now. They're going to see more people
Oh, he
step to
gone.
the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
A gain of 8 there.
Get ready for football practice.
And it'll leave him with third and a full yard to go. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
What?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Like, why he throw it like that?
That's where the return stops.
Man, take them shorts off.
Come up, 1st and 10 here. A first down throw for Cousins. And this is intercepted, and that should
That's
do it.
crazy.
And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
I hate how they be making you throw the ball, man, sometimes on some of these passes.
About set for this
That should be the
drive
difference
of the
between
Cowboys
winning and
offense.
losing sometimes.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Five points of contact necessary.
No, you got to get in there. Man, if you too big to be letting that man push you around like that, bro.
With 1:55 remaining.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defense.
Well, I swear the league's finna hate Dallas defense this year, though.
And if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet.
Because what side of the secondary you finna play with? Because you ain't about to play with Diggs all type of way. You damn sure ain't gonna play with Gilmore. Take too long. Micah Parsons gonna sack you. Oh, he out of there.
Sling this deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kevontae Turpin, 71 yards. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5
Dalvin
now,
Cook gone, it's over with.
To extend the lead.
Justin Jefferson ain't finna be able to do it by himself. Because now they ain't got to put 8 in the box. They can actually play coverage because them boys really ain't got no running back.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game.
Huh?
This is for future games. Can
What
they
about
get
it?
better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to
You
win.
got it.
He's going to let it fly. And it's caught inside the 30.
You never gave it to me. You never gave me your mouthpiece.
Vikings. Jordan Addison, 75 yards. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Cousins will try and throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Geez, man. Add me.
I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and hold the comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right there. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it. They don't love
This
it.
man coming out here with the Chiefs.
They don't love it.
Spank.
They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want to. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to come up. Bryce and Jack G.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, but put it on the right way. You got it on backwards.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. They're going to take this.
It look like it's on backwards. It might not be, but it look like.
Field position.
Caught your ass.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I still got mine down there. I ain't drink it off.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your...
The ball comes out, and it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And a little carry.
That was my fault. I shouldn't even jump just now. I don't know why I jumped.
It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people...
What? You about to lose? What are you talking about? You finna get spanked.
In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And and his throw is going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else?
You keep playing with that secondary, I'm gonna take that.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
All right, keep playing with it then.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Now Mahomes. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
You won't though.
Football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that.
I am. I am. But you thought I was gonna change it because you completed a pass?
To show respect to him. Hey, you guys got some turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
Oh yeah, I am.
7 on the play, and that's going to make it third down, less than a yard. Well, we know he
Ain't nothing finna change. Nothing.
Pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running
What? That what you ain't gonna do.
Yeah, boy, that hole closed quickly, and I don't think McKinnon got there. They're going to run. It's McKinnon. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with
What
giving
black
up just
man?
a yard or 2 in this situation.
What black thing? I don't know. I don't know. I ain't taking nothing out.
To throw, it's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Well, they had a gain of 1, then 2, and now 3.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one for Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
I blitzed everybody. I blitzed everybody just now because I thought you was running. But if I'd have stayed in cover 2, that was a pick.
Nothing, KC.
What is this?
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out.
All right, shut up talking to me.
He might score. He will score.
Shut up talking to me. Mm-hmm.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Man up. That's what we doing, manning up.
This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back.
He want us to get out of it, but we ain't. We ain't.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what
We
the Eagles
ain't.
do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
I am. I'm going to stay in it. I am. I promise you I'm going to stay in it. I promise you I'm staying in it.
Is that play good for 30 and a first?
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you
Them little ass routes ain't gonna get you nowhere. I take them last routes.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. 7-7, our score after 1.
Huh? Hey, it's supposed to be like that.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
We ain't worried about none of that weak ass shit.
Maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Hey.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them.
The real nothing.
Win in the defense's column.
Mahomes now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
As soon as he looked down, began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him.
Hey.
Just in time to
Do what you got to do, my boy. Them bailout plays, I ain't finna bail you out of this ass whooping you finna receive. I'm gonna tell you that.
To get the offense off the field, they're going on 4th and 5.
Alright. You should have kicked the field goal or whatever.
It's Mahomes. Open man right side is Tony. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Scared of what? I supposed to tell you what I'm running? You sound crazy as hell. I supposed to tell you what I'm running. I supposed to tell you what I'm running. Listen to how you sound right now. You better get the fuck out of that shit.
Still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. A dump down to McKinnon. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. Touchdown.
Y'all boys wildin'. Y'all better get in position.
McKinnon, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
I can't even press shit. That's crazy to me.
Butker on for the PAT. No, he missed the PAT. No good.
That's the difference between winning and losing this game.
And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Oh.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Is it?
This will be
Drop him off.
From the middle of the end zone.
Drop him off.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
So how was you finna go to this meeting, baby?
The Dallas
I might
offense
take
here set to begin the drive.
So you just
You got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On second down, Prescott again. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Hey, bro. Hey, add me on 5. I gotta take my son to football practice. You gonna have to get this dub.
And this will be well too low for him.
All right, boy.